Macht euch die am besten an.
Danke, Alex.
Dankeschön.
Danke, Alex. Pinke Waage? Nee, dann lieber die
But in a different way with other people.
Das höre ich jede Woche von einem Nicht-Veganer.
Ja. Okay. Und die schilderverantwortliche Person, du weißt, was zu tun ist.
Ja, ich weiß genau. Der wurde an einen Nachbar geliefert, der jetzt nicht da ist. Das heißt, wir müssen das jetzt irgendwie schaffen, ohne Tisch, beziehungsweise ich. Also ich werde noch so 20 Minuten brauchen, maximal, bis das Equipment aufgebaut ist. Und es sieht halt ein bisschen komisch aus. Ich werde jetzt hier den Controller hinmachen. Aber ja, wir haben immer noch laut Sound, lauter als letztes Mal, weil wir diesmal die Soundbox haben, was sehr geil ist. Und Hannah, ich hoffe, dass du auch Spaß hast bei deinem ersten Mal, auch wenn es nicht so geil ist, sag ich mal, vom Start her wie sonst, weil wir da besser organisiert sind. Aber ja, jedes Event ist
sehr motiviert.
Wir machen das Beste raus, wie immer. Also manchmal läuft es perfekt, manchmal semi, aber es ist immer gut hier zu
Also
sein.
erstmal die Masken an die Schilderhalter verteilen. Das sieht aber auch sehr, sehr krass aus, wenn da...
Das Widerstand leisten.
Okay, also wir haben hier noch Vegetarier-Töten.
Wenn es auch nicht reicht mit deren Argument, die Kriege zu verhindern,
Ich komme nur mal kurz zu sagen.
Danke jetzt schon. Danke für euer Kommen.
Was wäre, wenn jemand aber stärker ist als du? Was wäre, wenn jemand schlauer ist als du? Was wäre, wenn jemand anders aussieht als du? Wenn man dich versklavt, wäre es in Ordnung, wenn man dich um dein Leben bringt?
Bist du Täter oder Befreier? Bist du ein Mitläufer oder der Widerstand?
Hallo, was haltet ihr von unserer Veranstaltung? Respektieren, wenn wir sie unterdrücken und ausbeuten? Nee, ne? Wie viele Tiere sollen für dich ab jetzt noch ausgebeutet werden? Was wünschen dir?
Eins ist raus.
Keines? Dann vegan ab jetzt. So einfach ist das. Ich gebe dir mal noch einen Flyer mit, okay? Schau dir das gerne an und viel Spaß. Ciao, ciao. Bitte einmal umdrehen, die Schilder. So let me give you a flyer, okay?
Thank you.
Please act according to your own values. It's English also on the backside.
Thank you.
Yes. Please think about it, reflect, and don't just talk. You gotta walk the talk, okay? The animals need you, and I'm not just saying it like that. Otherwise, they don't have a chance. You know, they need reasonable people who are able to see the injustice and to stop and to be fair to them. Okay, have a wonderful week life.
Thank you.
Bye bye. What would be the best number?
They're not human.
None.
They're legit bred to be farmed. That's what they're for.
Yeah, don't you think that's a very...
A cow didn't build it. Like, you wouldn't have the clothes.
Okay, so when we find a human who is not able to build any of that, we can do the same, because that's the value you give to others if they can build buildings.
No, but they don't provide any value. Like, a cow doesn't provide any value.
Disabled people don't do that either. Disabled people or babies don't do that either. Are we allowed to use them right now?
No. What the fuck?
Yeah, because that's unreasonable, right?
You can still have a conversation and a meaningful relationship with a fucking disabled person. You can't have a meaningful relationship with a cow.
Yeah, I see you're very aggressive in your approach. I'm just asking you to really reflect on your values, if you really think that what we do to them is fair, and if you don't want to switch positions with them, that you stop oppressing them, because you can. You can just stop participating, and that you switch onto the side of the animals, because they deserve nothing less than that. They are not walking vegetables, they can also feel and think, okay, and they deserve moral consideration. That's all I can give you. Please act according to your own values, and if your values are that others are less because they're not humans, I can't change anything about that. It's fine. Please reflect on that, okay? And just be fair to others, man. They deserve more than that, really.
Everyone can think what they want, so I don't mind.
Yeah, but this is not a thought, this is an action, right? Yeah. Do you think doing that to someone is fair when we can not do it?
I don't mind, actually.
Yeah, because you're not the victim, right? Would you like to switch positions with them?
I would.
So you already know that this is unfair what we do to them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think that we should respect other animals?
Depends.
On what?
The cycle of the life.
Okay, building slaughterhouses and decapitating others when we don't have to has nothing to do with circle of life. But yeah, do you think that we should respect other animals?
In a proper way, in the way we are eating them, yes. At least respect them.
Is decapitating them for optional products respectful?
The mass production,
yeah, that's what everyone says, but it's about the single individual.
I don't know, but for me, if the mass production, okay, it's fine, you're right on that, but on the rest, I mean...
Everybody says that, but you know, most of the products come from mass production, but even if it would be the best possible way...
We are not in the country that they are doing mass production.
Yes, even if it would be in the best possible way that we treat them, we would still use them as a commodity, as slaves. Do you think that this is fair?
No, but I think they are not doing it, but anyways, keep you doing what you're doing.
Okay, that's fine. Do you agree with him?
Yes, basically, yes.
Do you think that we can respect others when we exploit and oppress them?
We can, of course we can.
How? Would you feel respected if someone would treat you in this way, or your family? Is that fair?
What a question, of course it's not.
Yeah, so you already know that this is not fair. Come on, let me give you a flyer at least. Please act according to your own values.
I think it's the right thing, and actually I'm vegetarian already 5 years.
Yeah, do you know, on the picture on the right, do you know what this is? The picture on the right and also the second picture from the right?
Yeah.
The picture on the right is a cow that we exploit for milk, for dairy.
Yeah.
And when she can no longer get pregnant, we cut her head off. Is that fair?
Yeah, no.
It's not fair. Would you like to switch positions with her?
No.
No, so you know it's unfair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this happens for vegetarian products.
Yeah, right.
Listen, I was vegetarian for a long time of my life because I thought it would be enough. But don't you think that we should respect other animals too?
Yes.
Yeah, but can we respect them when we exploit them?
I don't think.
No, right? Now here comes the hardest question for you. How many more animals should be exploited and used for you from now on?
No.
None.
No.
And that's called being vegan, okay?
Yeah.
The best thing is you can stop participating in this right now, okay? And also all the birds, all the hens, once they no longer lay enough eggs, we also decapitate them.
Yeah.
It's all a massive shit pile, okay?
Yeah.
And you don't have to participate.
Thank you so much.
Be vegan for the animals, they need you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Have a wonderful vegan life then. You too, okay? Talk about it, talk about your values, okay?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So I can get information?
Yes, of course, of course.
Thank you.
Do you know what this protest is about?
Yeah, against killing animals and eating. No, not only.
Not entirely. Not entirely.
I'm curious.
Well, let me ask you the first 3 questions. Do you think that we should respect other animals?
Not all, because humans are animals. So I don't think we should respect all humans. No. Sorry.
Innocent individuals. Do you think? Yes, we should respect all other animals. Do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even insects and.
Yes. Do you think that we can respect someone when we oppress and use them and exploit them?
No, not
No.
all. No, I am against this system of eating, of using animals to eat.
Yes. Okay. How many more animals should be exploited for you from now on? What would be the best number?
I think the best number?
How many more should be decapitated?
For me, not at all.
None?
Yes, we shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Some other way to eat.
Yeah. Do you know what it is called when you have these values?
Vegan?
Yes.
Vegan?
Yes.
I don't know the pronunciation, but
yes. Okay, see, so our message is that we want people to ask what their own values are and that they start to act according to these values. That you switch to the side of the animals, okay? Don't view them as resource. Don't view them as resource. See them as individuals with own interests, okay?
Yeah.
They need you.
I'm agree with you, yes.
Okay, so be vegan from now on, yes?
Yeah, no, I am already vegetarian and I'm trying to become.
Okay, but see.
Yeah.
Let me show you 2 pictures. Könnt ihr beiden mal umdrehen, bitte? Ihr beiden mal kurz umdrehen.
Einfach geschehen. Wie kann das einfach geschehen? Wie kann das einfach geschehen?
On the right, that's a dairy cow. She's not getting pregnant anymore for her mother's milk. We decapitate her. On the left, these are birds. They don't lay enough eggs anymore. So when you really want to respect animals, you gotta be vegan from now on. Otherwise, you
trying to make a transition. But,
you know, when you know what the right thing to do is, why continue to do the wrong thing? Okay?
Okay.
Please be vegan from now on. The animals need you. Come on.
Getötet aus trivialen Gründen. Für vegetarische Produkte wie Milch und Eier, für ihr Fleisch, für ihre Haut und Wolle, für Zoobesuche, für die Haustierzucht.
Hallo, sprechen Sie Deutsch oder Englisch?
Normally we see only the meat on the.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, let me then turn this around then. Yes. Do you think that we should respect other animals?
Sie brauchen vegane Menschen, die
Can we respect them when we oppress and exploit them? No. Yeah, now here comes the hardest question. How many more animals should be exploited for you and for you from now on? What do you wish for?
Würdest du gerne mit ihnen tauschen?
It's in my hand. Anyone.
None. You know what the great thing is? It is literally in your hands. It is. You can switch sides from now on. Come into the side of the animals. Stop oppressing them. Stop viewing them as resources. Start viewing them as individuals with own interests that we need to protect. Yes?
Yeah.
And that's called being a vegan. You see?
Yeah.
That's the only rational response when you understand the injustice, okay? Let me give you and you for more information. Please act according to your own values, okay?
Okay.
If you really think that we should respect other animals, we cannot eat them, we cannot wear them, we cannot test on them, we cannot use them for anything, right?
Right.
Okay, have a wonderful vegan life then, okay?
You too.
Come on, for the animals, they need you, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye. Finden Sie Sie denn, dass wir andere Tiere respektieren sollten? Ja, und können wir die respektieren, wenn wir sie ausbeuten?
Nicht.
Nee, ne?
Genauso wie bei Menschen.
So ist das. So ist das. Und jetzt kommt eine schwierige Frage. Wie viele, im Übrigen wahnsinnig schöne Haare. Wow. Ich bin ja auch so Haarmensch, deswegen mir fällt es immer auf an. Jetzt kommt eine schwierige Frage. Wie viele Tiere sollen denn für Sie ab jetzt noch ausgebeutet werden? Was wünschen Sie sich?
Na, gar keins.
Und wie geht das?
Tja, schwierig, würde ich das sagen, oder?
Es geht in vegan ab jetzt. Wir sind hier, weil wir Sie auf Ihre eigenen Werte hinweisen wollen. Ja, was Sie von hier an machen, können wir nicht bestimmen. Das müssen Sie mit sich selbst ausmachen. Genau, wir wollen Sie nur daran erinnern, dass es die Möglichkeit gibt, von jetzt an auf die Seite der Tiere zu wechseln, in Solidarität, sie nicht mehr als Ressourcen zu betrachten und vegan zu leben. Das können Sie einfach machen. Das können Sie einfach machen. Ich gebe Ihnen noch einen Flyer mit. Bitte überdenken Sie Ihre Werte. Okay, die Tiere brauchen Sie. Und ich sage das nicht nur so. Ich meine das, weil die ansonsten wirklich keine Menschen haben auf ihrer Seite, außer veganen Leuten, die vernünftig sind und nach ihren Werten handeln.
Okay.
Ja? Gut. Okay, schönes veganes Leben.
Message.
Danke. Ciao, ciao. Hi, do you speak English or German? Sprecht ihr Deutsch oder Englisch? Deutsch. Hallo, was haltet ihr von unserem Protest? Ja?
Vegan sein ist wichtig. Vegan sein ist wichtig.
Da habt ihr ja schon mal die Grundmessage verstanden. Ich stelle euch jetzt 3 einfache Fragen. So ist das, weil es ist nicht so nett, wenn wir das mit denen machen, ne? Ja. Ich stelle euch jetzt 3 einfache Fragen, okay? Findet ihr, dass wir andere Tiere respektieren sollten?
Ja.
Können wir andere Tiere respektieren, wenn wir sie ausbeuten?
Nein.
Würdet ihr gern mit denen tauschen wollen?
Nein.
Und jetzt eine ganz schwierige Frage. Wie viele Tiere sollen dann ab jetzt noch für euch ausgebeutet und getötet werden?
0. Ab jetzt hören.
So ist das. Und wie geht das?
Vegan!
So ist das, wirklich. Bitte lebt nach euren eigenen Werten. Okay, die Tiere brauchen euch. Die haben niemanden auf ihrer Seite außer veganen Menschen. Ja, wenn ihr nicht vegan lebt, seid ihr auf der anderen Seite, auf der Seite der Täter. Das muss euch bewusst sein, okay? Habt ihr noch Fragen?
Sind Sie von der militanten Veganer?
Aber die ist manchmal hier mit dabei.
Sie ist so, ich bin hier kommen aus.
Tja, habt ihr euch wohl verpasst.
Okay, wir machen gerade...
Ja, ist okay. Sorry, ich gebe Ihnen mal nur...
Nein.
Wer möchte, bitte gebt Ihnen noch welche mit, okay? Verteilt die mal hier, bitte so eine Plaune. Okay. Bitte. Okay, und bitte lebt vegan für die Tiere, okay? Ja. Die brauchen euch, okay?
Vegan für die Tiere. Bist du vegan?
Wir machen hier nochmal durchzählen.
But we can just take it into minimum, like eating once a month.
But for the individual, it doesn't make a difference, right?
I don't eat like most.
Well, you understand already that this is unfair, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I have a cat, so...
Me too, I have 2 cats and I love them. And you see...
And in China, people eat it.
Yes, and you see, you understand that they have personalities and own interests, right? It's nothing different to all of them,
Yeah.
okay?
To be honest, I'm a student and I'm too lazy to prepare meat for me, so I'm not eating it.
Yeah, but you will find a way.
When I'm abroad, I'm eating McDonald's sometimes when I don't have any, choice.
Yeah, they also
if I have a choice, I prefer to eat something with gluten, like, pizza or something like that.
But let me finish. First of all, you will always find a solution if you really want.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you really don't want to exploit animals, you will find a solution. And also, please, as an animal rights activist, I'm asking you very kindly to please switch sides from the side of the oppressor to the side of the animals, because they desperately need you. All people who are on the side of the animals are only vegans. If you're not vegan, you're on the other side. There is no in-between from their perspective. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Okay, I will give you a flyer now. Please act according to your own values, okay? I can't force you to do anything, but as long as you're not living vegan, you are forcing animals into existence and into their death, okay? And you can stop oppressing them right now. You can just do it. You have the power to do it. Isn't that wonderful? Okay? Have a wonderful vegan life, okay?
Based on... Why do you think it is? Is DNA, intelligence, or any other trait a valid reason to decide who deserves moral consideration?
A little bit English?
Yes.
Tiny bit, okay. What do you think about this?
You claim to respect
I hate in Spain.
as their
I hate. I'm activist also. I hate the
why aren't you vegan yet?
Oh, again, yeah. Bullfight. fighting. Yeah, that's very good.
Hate, and I participate in manifestation.
Okay, let me ask you 3 questions. Do you think that we should respect other animals?
Would you do that?
Of course.
Yes. Can we respect them when we do this to them, when we use them as a commodity? No. And now here comes the hardest question. How many more animals should be exploited and used and decapitated for you from now on?
Yo, torture?
For you?
In my life?
Yeah, from now on. What would be the best number? What do you wish?
Pero I don't know the question. Torture me? Me torture animals?
How many more animals should be killed and used for you?
Ninguno. Never.
0?
0.
How can you do that?
¿Qué puedo hacer? I can do no eat pulpo and fish.
Yes.
It's my next.
Yes, but also if you say that from now on you want to respect animals, you cannot not be vegan.
No, yo no soy vegan. No.
You gotta be vegan for them. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
It's important. They need you on their side.
Yeah.
When you are not vegan, you are on this side.
Yeah, no quiero verlo.
Okay?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Let me give you a flyer, okay? You seem to be a good person. Please act according to your values. Yeah. The animals, all of them need you.
No only one.
Yes, they need you.
I
and also milk and eggs. This is milk and eggs on the right.
I drink milk also.
Yes, they get decapitated also.
Right. Yeah.
Vegan from now on for the animals. Come on. Okay.
The performance is amazing.
Thank you. I designed them from. I designed the sign.
You? Good job. Very good job.
Yeah, thank you. Have a wonderful vegan life for the animals. Okay. Protest heißt Neon Black Protest. Wir machen auch einen Neon-Protest mit bunten Schildern, aber heute sind wir mit den schwarzen, bösen Schildern mit dabei, mit den schlimmen Bildern.
Ja, ganz schlimm.
Ja, ich habe die selber designt und dachte mir, dass wir diese Bilder doch mal auf die Straße bringen müssen, in A1-Größe, damit die Leute das endlich mal sehen. Okay, pass auf, die Seite ist nicht für euch, aber die Seite ab jetzt aktiv. Da gibt es einen Newsletter, mein Podcast-Partner und ich haben den vorbereitet und der ist super süß und entspannt gemacht, eine kleine Videoserie, wo ihr selbst nochmal reflektieren könnt, welche Art von Aktivismus ihr in euren Alltag in eurem Rahmen einbringen könnt. Ja? Weil wir müssen überall dieses Thema sichtbar machen. Die Tiere brauchen uns und vor allen Dingen uns Veganer. Wir sind die Einzigen auf ihrer Seite und deswegen immer richtig laut vegan sein, was übrigens auch der Titel von unserem Podcast ist, richtig laut vegan. Also hört uns bitte auch an auf allen gängigen Streaming-Plattformen. Und danke, dass ihr schon auf der Seite der Tiere steht. Ja?
Danke euch.
Na klar, sehr gerne. Schönes veganes Leben. Ciao, ciao. Yes, so see, we have different cities already, and this is our main one, a guide on how to bring this into your country. And if you have any questions, you can message me, okay?
Handelt wie Dinge, obwohl sie fühlen und denken. So.
Here that for now my commitment is with just beef. I don't eat beef, and I try to
yes,
cook with more
but
fish.
that's not the question. It's not how hard it is for you. The question is about your values. What do you wish for? How many more animals should be exploited?
Zero, of course.
Yes, and you know what the good thing is? You can do that from now on. You can switch the sides from the side of the oppressor to the side of the animals and stop using them as a resource. You can just do it and be vegan from now on.
Yes.
Isn't it great?
It would be great ideally, but
I know it's hard, but when you know why, the how will be easy for you. You will find solutions online. You will Google it, just Google your favorite recipe and add vegan at the end and you will find a nice recipe. Yeah. It's easier for you than for them, don't you think?
Definitely.
Yes?
Yes, but there is multiple realities. I live in the global south and there are other priorities. Sometimes it's difficult.
I know, but when you make a decision, when you buy food, you have to make a decision either way. Exactly. Why not make a decision that is not involving them?
Definitely no, I will try to do my best slowly, step by step, but it's a transition, no?
Not really. If you would be in their
more radical the way, the pathway.
Well, if you would be, think about it from the victim's perspective, if you would be in their position, how urgent would you like yourself to stop oppressing them? Right the fuck now, right?
But the society needs move forward a theory of change, no? It's like difficult to be radical one day another.
The thing is, first of all, so many people went vegan overnight, including me. It's easy. It's really, when you know why, you just don't want to participate. Just remind yourself about the victims and about your values, okay? You cannot respect them and claim that you respect animals if you buy animal products, right? Please keep that in mind. Here's a flyer for you with more information, okay?
For this inspiring work.
Yes, and please keep them in mind. The only people that are on their side are vegan people. If you are not on their side, you are on this side, always.
Even though they feel and think
yeah,
like we do.
It's not good, right? This is not you. Then act accordingly, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Their freedom, their families, their future, not to live. What would you wish for? Someone to...
We're not really the same, but we are also animals. And it's about recognizing what we have in common rather than what the differences are, right? Yeah, so I have to ask you 3 questions, okay? Maybe 4. Do you think that we should respect other animals?
Of course.
Yes. Can we respect them when we exploit them and use them as a commodity? No. Would you like to switch positions with them?
No, usually no.
No, so you already know that this is unfair, right?
Yeah.
And now here comes the hardest question. How many more animals should be exploited for you and for you from now on? What do you wish for? Yeah. So, and the good thing is you can do that from now on by being vegan. When you switch from the side of the oppressor to the side of the animals, that's called being a vegan. You don't eat them, you don't wear them, you don't test on them, and so on and so on. Does this align with your values?
Pretty well. I eat dairy, but...
She prays for, if she does eat any meat, she prays for the animal.
And I try not to eat pork or beef or...
You don't eat chicken, really, ever.
Yeah, I really try not to eat meat. It makes me feel really guilty.
And it should. Would you eat a human?
No.
Yeah, and now what's the relevant difference between us and other animals that justifies this?
Yeah, and we don't know, if they have consciousnesses or...
Well, they actually have. There's a declaration of consciousness. You can look it up. Many scientists around the globe agree, and they came to the conclusion, especially these animals, they are sentient and conscious. Also for dairy cows, by the way, the picture on the right, do you see it? The cow that we decapitate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Would you like to switch with her? No. Do you know what has to happen for dairy products? Yeah? So we have to forcefully impregnate them, then we take the babies away to steal the mother's milk, and once they can no longer get pregnant, we decapitate them. Would you like to do that be done to you? No. That's a little fucked up, right?
Yeah, very fucked up.
Yeah, but the good side is, now that you understand the injustice, you can just stop participating. It's all in your hands. You are the powerful ones, they are the powerless. You see? Yeah, I will give you a flyer from now on. And please act according to your own values, okay?
Thank you so much.
If you agree that we should respect other animals, you cannot not be vegan from now on, okay? You cannot just say something and then do the other thing. What would it make you if you say something but do the opposite? Yeah, the animals need you. You are clever enough to understand what's going on, okay? And the only people on their side are us vegans. I hope that you are reasonable enough to switch sides right now, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, have a wonderful vegan life then.
Oh, thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Deutsch oder Englisch? Deutsch. Was hältst du von unserem Protest?
Ich habe den schon ein paar Mal hier gesehen, das ist cool.
Ja, und was denkst du, was unsere Message ist?
Ja, gegen Tierleid.
Nein.
Nicht ganz.
Nee, wir sind gegen Tierausbeutung.
Ja, okay.
Weil Tiere leiden ja immer für uns. Auch für mich leiden leider noch Tiere. Kann ich nicht ändern. Aber Tierausbeutung können wir ablehnen. Ja. Findest du, dass wir andere Tiere respektieren sollten? Können wir die respektieren, wenn wir sie ausbeuten?
Nein.
Nee. Würdest du gerne mit denen tauschen wollen?
Mit den Tieren respektieren und mit denen, die da stehen. Beides
den
würde ich
Tieren.
nicht. Also,
Ja.
nein.
Nee, na, dann hast du das Unrecht also schon anerkannt, ne? Okay, und jetzt kommt eine schwierige Frage. Wie viele Tiere sollen dann ab jetzt noch für dich ausgebeutet werden? Was wünschen dir? Das kannst du ab jetzt umsetzen. Ist das nicht toll?
Wie denn?
Vegan leben.
Ja.
Das ist es.
Aber das müssten ja alle umsetzen, oder?
Warum? Wenn alle Kinder ficken, machst du doch auch nicht mit, oder?
Aber alle müssten es umsetzen, damit das Tierwohl halt,
Aber du gibst ja was in Auftrag und dann passiert es nicht mehr in deinem Namen. Ist doch toll, oder?
Vegan würde ich jetzt nicht werden, vegetarisch würde ich.
Ja, guck mal, das rechts da oben ist eine Milchkuh. Die haben wir jetzt köpfen lassen, das ist Behaltungsstufe 4, beste Milchkuh. Und die wurde nicht mehr schwanger nach so 3, 4 Kindern, nachdem wir die zwangsgeschwängert haben. Und dann schneiden wir denen den Kopf ab. Ist das fair? Nee, würde ich nicht wollen, dass man das mit mir macht. Ne? Ja. Und deswegen sind wir vegan, weil wir verstehen, dass das ein Unrecht ist. Ich gebe dir jetzt noch einen Flyer mit, okay? Bitte leb deine eigenen Werte. Wenn du keine tierfeindlichen Werte in dir hast, wenn du wirklich dann kannst du nicht vegan sein.
Ja, ich finde es zum Beispiel auch schlimm, dass wir die Tiere so ein bisschen von uns Menschen so abgrenzen.
Ja, natürlich. Wir sind Teil der Tierheit.
Autobahn und so muss alles funktionieren, aber da darf halt kein Tier da so. In Indien laufen die Kühe überall rum und ist alles schön. Das wünsche ich mir hier auch ein bisschen. So.
Ja, aber wir sind halt Teil der Tierheit und wenn wir das verstehen, dann können wir nicht rumlaufen und sagen, wir respektieren Tiere und dann geben wir das in Auftrag und nehmen daran teil. Die Tiere brauchen dich auf ihrer Seite. Wenn du nicht auf ihrer Seite bist, bist du auf der Seite der Täter. Dazwischen gibt's nichts. Guck mal.
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Ja?
Dankeschön.
Okay, dann nimm das mit, lass das mal wirken. Sehr gut. Neon-Protest verlinken. Bye bye. Very good. Are you active for the animals already?
Am I what?
Active for the animals already?
I try to be as much as possible.
Nice, very good, guys.
Our country is a little bit difficult.
Where are you from?
Portugal.
I see, yeah.
You know, and seeing this makes me want to start a revolution in Portugal as well. You know?
Well, let me say it like this. I brought this to life. It's called the Neon Black Protest. And I will translate these signs in other languages too because I designed them myself as well.
Oh, wow.
And I have, how do you say, I have a guide online that tells you in detail how to start this in your own country. So you can do that, okay? Do you have Instagram so I can just give you the site?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I take a picture of you as well?
Yes. Können wir nicht, oder?
Okay.
Nee.
Wenn
Und
dich
jetzt die
jemand
schwierigste
zu einem
Frage. Wie viele Tiere sollen ab
Objekt
jetzt für euch jeweils noch ausgebeutet und abgestochen werden? Wie viele noch?
Wenn dich jemand vergewaltigt,
Sehr gut.
wäre es in Ordnung,
Sehr gut.
wenn man dich versklavt.
Okay, ihr müsst bitte dann über eure eigenen Werte reden. Okay, das ist wichtig. Die Tiere brauchen euch alle auf ihrer Seite. Wenn ihr nicht auf ihrer Seite seid, seid ihr auf der Täterseite.
Bist du ein Mitläufer oder der Widerstand?
Okay, redet darüber, über eure Werte und seid bitte richtig laut vegan für die Tiere, okay?
Wenn du gegen Ausbeutung
bist, ich gebe euch trotzdem noch einen Flyer mit.
machst du dann mit? Wenn du für Frieden und Fairness bist,
Okay, habt ein schönes
warum
veganes
handelst
Leben,
du noch
ja?
nicht
Ciao, ciao.
danach? Glaubst du, dass wir andere Tiere respektieren sollten?